Sadly, South Africa in 2018 still counts among the most carbon-intensive economies in the world. This means we are emitting more carbon per unit economic growth than most other countries, and this has to change given the Paris Agreement commitments that South Africa has made. If we continue emitting carbon the way we have in the last 5 or 10 years, we are going to be well above the upper limits of the commitments that we've made in Paris by 2025, and we just don't want to go there. We want ultimately for the South African economy to be carbon neutral by 2050. Sounds a long way away, it's just around the corner. What we need to do is, in partnership with Labour, with business and all other stakeholders, is to start shifting the debates and to put things in place that will take us to a just transition to a low carbon economy. There are a number of very clear steps that we at WWF think we need to take. First, the South African Presidential Climate Change Coordinating Commission, that's just recently been established, needs to manage a just transition in partnership with Labour, business and other stakeholders, and this needs to happen in the next 2 years. Second, water is as important as carbon is. Third, we need to make sure that carbon tax that's recently been announced by Treasury is amplified. Fourth, renewable energy technologies are now not only more affordable than new fossil fuel power plants, but the technology is readily available, and by 2050 we need to, in South Africa, make sure that more than 3/4 of our electricity comes from this source. And then finally, we need to make sure that we redirect financial flows. In other words, stop the fossil fuel subsidies that are going to the fossil fuel industry. South Africa, these are still very significant. The clock is ticking. Let's get on with it.